Welcome to Art with Errol, episode 2. This week, in honor of the passing of the great Stan Lee, we're going to draw Stan Lee. Let's get to it. Alright, just like always, I kick this type of a drawing off with a grid. So when you want to draw a portrait or something, grids generally help you get proportions and stuff correctly. Makes it a little easier to focus and draw. You can freehand draw if you want to. Something like this, I just like to draw little grid lines. So you can basically take a photograph, put your grid lines over the top of the photograph, and then upscale it on your canvas to make like a bigger photo. The method works really well. If you're interested, just comment. I can walk you through how to do it if you don't know how. Need some help. Super easy to do. So after I did my grid lines and I drew them in, what you do is just draw square by square until you're done, and then you just erase the lines, the grid lines, when you're done. And see here, I just jumped right on in with the Copic markers. That's how I like to do my mixed media drawings. Is I'll either start with Copic markers, or I may use a little pencil color. With this one, I just went with some Copic markers, some manga markers, and some black and gray markers. And then towards the end, you'll see me break out some paint. So I started off with the hand there and moved on to the neck and the face. Just slowly building it up, little bit by little bit. Just taking my time, and I was working in different colors there. You can see I'm using a little pink, a little bit of orange, a little bit of copper, just various skin tones to make his face and his hand. When I got to the glasses, I need to add a little bit more a reddish color, because in the picture, his glasses seem to have like some kind of red tint on it. So I used a little bit more reds and pinks in the glasses. You see, now I'm just working in a little bit more of the rest of the picture, doing his shirt. This was a really fun drawing to do. Portraits are fun. They take a little bit longer than if you're drawing just a regular cartoon character or something. Depending on how much detail you want to really go into, or how realistic you really want to go, it may take a lot longer. I did this drawing in one day, so it's only like 2.5 hours about. So I was working really fast, but it still came out really good. So you just take your time, work the face. For me, like I didn't really I was concerned so much with the shirt or anything, because I knew I was just gonna make it like a blue with some dark blues and some black. So the main focus was really the hands and the face, getting that to look as accurate to the picture as possible. And you see, when I went to the paint side, I mostly just used some whites, some grays, a little bit of blue and black. To finish off the picture. Just adding in shadows and darkening some areas, and adding in white highlights where I think I needed it. Yeah, and that's pretty much where I finished off right there, just lightening some areas and highlighting areas, and then here we go. And that's a wrap right there. This concludes our drawing of Stan Lee. I hope you've enjoyed this drawing as much as I have. Also, my prayers go out to the family for their loss. If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next week with another drawing.